Have you seen within the last 10 years, because we actually linked up again after so many years, about 10 years ago. It's been about 10 years now. Have you seen, and I know PJ's seen this because he's been in it so long, but as far as Texas being maybe the Mecca of basketball right now, would you have to agree with that or say, hey, we on the come up and we're right there. We're not there yet, but are we a basketball hotbed? Because you have all these teams coming now that play AAU from California. They're coming from Vegas. They're coming from everywhere to come get some of this smoke.
When people say Mecca, to me, that's the origin of basketball. I got to keep that in New York. Hands down. Got to keep that in New York. But are we the evolution of basketball? Shit, yes, we are.
I like that. I like how you word that. I'll take that. But I definitely think, I still think, man, Texas, because I like how you word it. Because, man, when people say Mecca, you think origin. Well, definitely New York. I mean, everybody kind of does refer to Texas as the current Mecca just because it's just where college coaches want to come to Texas.
And I'm just going to say this here. The East Coast was about the hand. Get into the bucket, finger roll. West Coast was all about the fundamental. They had the stroke.
Finesse.
We were the athlete. We were the boom. That's what we quote unquote were. Then all of a sudden, this meteorite, Texas, Albania, everyone ate the heart-shaped flower. Now you have athletes that can handle the ball, shoot the ball. I consider us the evolution, and everyone's trying to catch up. Basketball is different down here. Football is different down here.
What you think, PJ?
Man, I got to comment on the regions, the things about the regions, because I'm like, man, I played high school basketball Texas, played high school basketball Florida. Before that, I grew up in Virginia, then watched my brother play high school basketball in Cali. With a lot of family that played high school basketball and go out there and watch in Midwest in Illinois. So watching all the different regions, it's Texas is definitely different. Texas is different. Like I said, man, the West, like you said, finesse is super finesse on that West, man.
Finesse.
They got skill, but it's super finesse on the West.
Yeah, you blow them like that's a foul. That ain't no foul.
Yeah,
give me your eyeball. That's a foul.
But I will say this: cats from like the inner city in LA, though, they're a different breed.
But it's not the entire inner city. You just got some dogs.
Yeah, but there's a lot of dogs though, PJ.
It is. But then
but that's the thing though. A lot of those dogs don't get out.
Yeah.
Well, I played with a gang of dogs. All on leashes, like.
It's a lot of them in the league. I ain't gonna lie. Like it's a lot of them, like LA, inner city LA in the league. But just like growing up, like I said, man, Texas was different. Like Florida was really different. When I went out there, but it was different from a standpoint where the skill sets were so far behind their athleticism. They just, man.
The athletes.
Once again, the athleticism piece of it was through the roof.
Texas is still a football state. It is what it is.
Right.
Florida's still a football state. Georgia's still a football. It still starts and ends with football, but in between that, it's a huge gap in that middle where it is basketball.